No, 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 that's wrong. Dixie Diamonds 184. Metz, Queensland, Australia, 10:33 p.m. Jean de Saint-Remy, responding in kind to Rosier's unadorned, bare-bones answer to her phone call, said, "Are you familiar with Brent's home on Vulture Street?" "I am, or was," Pilotre replied. "I visit there many times while teaching at the University of Queensland." "Oh, by the way," Saint-Remy said, "this call is being recorded. To your knowledge, does 13 Vulture Street have a home security system?" "It does," Pilotre said. "How do you know this?" "We had occasions where he and I would go to his home directly from university," Pilotre replied. "Brentsy would deactivate his security system before we entered. He would also activate it when he was leaving home." "And how do you know the latter?" "He is very proud of his home security program and frequently demonstrated it for others. It is computer controlled and includes voice activation via his virtual assistant." "Provide details about this computer controlled security system," Saint-Remy ordered. "He has a traditional keyboard at both his main entrance and in his garage. Additionally, there is an interactive voice component he can access throughout his home." "Describes the voice activation." "Brentsy has a virtual assistant that he activates by calling out Jane Ross. Jane Ross has a number of pre-programmed functions, including locking or unlocking doors individually or en masse. Through Jane Ross, he can lock or unlock doors, turn on lights, monitor rooms via CCTV, turn on his televisions, search the internet, quite a few things." "Do you have knowledge of his Jane Ross security system's responses?" Saint-Remy asked. "How do you mean?" "What responses could Jane Ross initiate?" Saint-Remy prompted. "A local alarm? Phoning the police? Securing intruders within rooms by locking them in? Things of this nature." "All of the above. He also indicated that his security system included weapons that he could employ for home defense, such as he has a safe room that is protected with weapons, and he has lockdown capability for every room, lockdown that can be used to keep intruders out or in." "Elaborate on keeping intruders in." "He said if anyone was so foolish as to break into his home, Jane Ross could hold them until the police arrived." "And the lethal weapons?" Saint-Remy asked. "Can Jane Ross utilize these?" "Yes," Pilotre replied. "She has defense programs that include lethal force." "Did he ever demonstrate any of these?" "Yes, much of it, but never lethal force or any violence. I mean, by Jane Ross. He attacked me with potentially lethal violence, and Jane Ross did nothing to stop him." "To your knowledge, does 13 Vulture Street have a security program that includes the use of lethal force?" "Yes, or at least that is what he told me." "Directly told you?" Saint-Remy asked. "Yes, absolutely yes. He was, I suppose is, very proud of his Jane Ross, and believes that the more people who knew that his home has a security system, the less likely that anyone would break in." "Very good, Professor. So you have first-hand observation of Jane Ross, and you have details that came from Brentsy concerning a potential for lethal action by his security system, but you have not seen this level of security used, nor has Brentsy related the usage of lethal force by Jane Ross, correct?" "All of that is correct," Pilotre confirmed. "Merci, this is helpful. By the way, did you enjoy your walk?" "We did. Nothing like freedom, is there?" "There are many things like it," Saint-Remy said, "but few of us are truly free." "Speaking of freedom, the Australian authorities are investigating Brent Brentsy, and their agent Clive Voss has a need to know concerning Brent's home security system. He asked permission to speak with you on this matter. He also has knowledge of the telepathy enigma. I granted him permission to speak with you concerning Brentsy's home security system. We can relax the complete prohibition placed on you and Joey concerning telepathy, but the injunction remains. Assist him, answer his questions, but focus on security. Repeat what I just said." "I have permission to speak with Clive Voss," Pilotre said, a member of Australia's ASIO. "Voss has knowledge of Brentsy's rogue Grandone and its telepathic powers, but the focus of my assistance with Voss's investigation is Brentsy's security system." "Correct," Saint-Remy said. "Returning to freedom, do not abuse yours. As Mademoiselle Habener has no knowledge of Brentsy's home, there is no reason for her to participate in your conversation with Voss. She need not leave your home, but she must not be present for your conversation with Voss. Clear?" "Completely," Pilotre said. Just to be clear, I mentioned Brentsy's home security system in a phone conversation with the Australians, Karen Block and Elizabeth Borden." "That is fine," Saint-Remy said. "I will provide Voss with your telephone number. Enjoy your freedom. Do not force me to take it away from you," she added before disconnecting.